You have to be willing to create content that's way better than what is being shown right now. What do I mean by this is that the content that you're creating, if it's very similar to other people, it's going to be swallowed up in the sea of content creation. Most of the time when people start creating content, they're creating content that is what they watch. And there's nothing wrong with that because I think the structure of the content is important. But what gets people hung up on creating things that they are not good at, one, and then two, you're not trying to make it better, or three, you're just recreating what's already there. People already are seeing these creators that they're creating content because it's already being repetitive. Why be vanilla and be like everybody else and not be your unique flavor? There's something that you can do that's different, and there's something that you can do that's better, but you have to be willing to do it. You have to be willing to create content that's different than what people are sharing, or at least make it better. Here's an example. So there's a creator that I watch, and I was so interested in her content because she does get ready with me, and I was just like, all right, that's cool. What was different about her unique approach is that she did a get ready with me as I go to work, because most people were doing get ready with me because they were already content creators. So she's a content creator that goes to work and creates similar content that people love. I thought that was just such a unique spin on it because she talks about like going to her job and getting in her office, eating her lunch at her office. Like, what did I pack for lunch? Like, these are the things that are already out there. She just made it different with her essence. She made it honestly better too because there weren't a lot of career girlies out there that were doing the get ready with me as a content creator, because she's a content creator, but she has a job too. So there's always something unique that you can offer that nobody else is doing, but you got to be willing to do that. And I'm not saying you got to be so original to the point where you're creating a whole different trend. But if there's trending content out there, how do you make it unique to you and your situation? See, there's a lot of people who teach YouTube, right? But how many people are teaching people, women specifically, how to do it with a softness, how to do it in feminine power, how to talk about spirituality and co-creating with God? I don't know about you, but I haven't seen any. So I'm taking what people are interested, which is starting a YouTube channel, but then making it my own. And that is stepping into your feminine power, co-creating with God, and truly manifesting the desires that you want when it comes to starting a YouTube channel. So work on bringing your unique spin on something that's already working, but don't just recreate what's already out there. It's vanilla, it's boring, and people will get tired of seeing the same thing over and over and over again. I remember even in the past, there was a time where nobody was talking about the business side of doing events, and I brought that into my industry. Now you can find all kinds of business conversations about the event industry on YouTube. I'm not saying it was because of me, but let's just say back then, ain't nobody was talking about it because everybody was trying to withhold that information. So again, use what works, but make it your own. And if you need help getting started with how to create content that really gets seen by millions, and if not thousands and hundreds of people, feel free to go check out the training on my page. It's free, and I walk you through the steps of what it took for me to cultivate a community of 31,000 subscribers, get in front of millions of people through the lifetime of my channel, be able to get monetized within a couple of months, and be an inspiration to the world. And I'm talking all over the world. So if you have the time and you're willing to get started and do something different that causes you to be a magnet for your community, feel free to go check it out. I hope to see you there.